What's going on, Postal family? This is MailmanSyed. How you doing? Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Tuesday evening? Another rough Monday yesterday. Of course, every Monday is rough. We all know that. There's no if, buts around it. Unless it's a holiday, you can chill on the Monday, but then Tuesday they get you. Anyways, today's video, I'm talking about immigrant drivers that the CDL drivers. USPS apparently tried to take them all out, but it went horribly wrong, so we'll get on to that. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Syed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks so much for all the support you all give me. Keep hitting the like button, the new hype button. Thanks so much. Keep hitting that for me. It's free, takes a second. So appreciate all you guys do for me, all the comments, the good comments, the suggestions. Keep them coming. I love them. Any questions you may have, I'll love to answer them. First and foremost, everything I say on here is from my views, my experience, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. So the topic at hand, just came across the article. I'm going to break it down. You know how the immigrant drivers, the CDL, they had a lot of, busted drivers. Two of the, I think, Indian drivers. One recently, I think a few days ago, I was driving with a fake CDL license, killed a lot of people. So USPS got a hold of, they got alerted too to check on their big rig CDL drivers. So they apparently pulled them aside and took them off the road because I don't know if they checked their credentials or they just decided to take them off the road. And there's so many of them in the system, USPS system, that they did take them out, but they didn't understand, they didn't realize the hurting part of it. So all the operations the next day went south. They all went bad. They had major delays. There was not enough manpower to replace them all. So on top of all that, they had to bring them back. That's the crazy part of the story. They had to call these drivers back to their normal routes, and for them to pick up where they left off. I think that's kind of real embarrassing on the part of the post office, man. You take all these immigrant drivers off the road, and then you can't survive without them. There was a total disaster. I don't know what city it was. It was in the article. I'm just saying a summary, but they pulled them off the road to check their credentials. They didn't bring them back, but they didn't realize there wasn't nowhere near enough manpower to replace them. So it was a total disaster. They had many tons of delays, backups, and they had no choice but to call them back. That's the unreal part. Call them back, to their routes. That's when everything stabilized. It's unreal what the stuff that's going on right now. So, so just an unusual story I got a hold of. There's a lot of stuff going on with these immigrant big rig drivers with fake CDL license. So, it's just unusual. Everybody been surviving in this country for such a long time. Nobody really bothered to check everything. So now there's a crackdown going on everything possible. So, these guys, to make things worse, they get into, they're drunk, they drive, drunk drive. They killed a lot of people. These two I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. So they alerted every big rig company is alerted to check on all their drivers' licenses. But USPS said, okay, we'll check too. We'll take them, we'll pull them off the road. But no, not so quick. They have they have their own careers. They've been with USPS for a long time. These, I think, not long time, but these are contractors. USPS still gives, routes to contractors with big rig 18-wheelers. So, these guys, they had to pull them aside, like what I was saying, and then everything went south. They had major delays. They didn't have enough manpower to replace them, so all the delays, all the mail was backed up. Anything that went wrong as far as service did. So USPS was embarrassed and they had to call them back into service, what they regularly do. So give them their routes back, whatever they did, so to make service. And just an unusual story that, you're supposed to check how much backups, how much, CDL drivers that are, already checked you have before making a move like this, just out of the blue. Do you take them off the road? Then it's gonna be a service disaster. I mean, that's go figure. Post office does things like that. It's nothing new. It's nothing unusual to this story. This USPS is a good thing. They're cracking down on these big rig 18-wheel drivers. Make sure they have legit CDL licenses, good credentials. So just one of those stories. But anyways, everything is good. Like I said, it was rough yesterday. Always is on Monday. We got daylight savings times coming this, I think, few days. I think Saturday or Sunday, Saturday night, 1 hour back. So we'll really love that, an hour extra sleep on Sunday. Even CCAs that have to go get up and go do Amazon. I mean, who doesn't mind an hour extra rest? It's not the same in the springtime when we, spring forward and lose an hour. So I'm not a big fan of this time change, but it is what it is. We'll take it as it is. So in other countries, like, I have family in Great Britain. They don't do nothing like this. And I heard in Canada, they don't do anything like this. Even certain states have stopped doing it. I think Arizona is one of them. So, it is what it is. We got to deal with it. Everything is good. Hope everybody else is doing good. You guys hear anything, you want to give me any suggestions, you're welcome. Just put it in the comments. And if you have any questions, like I said, I always try to answer all the questions, I'll get you the answer as soon as I can. So that's it for this one. Hope everybody's doing good. Just came across a story, thought I wanted to share it. So anything like that, I'm open to the conversation. So please, like I said, any suggestions, hit me up in the comments. Anything you guys want to share, I'd love to hear it from you guys. And that's it for this one. MailmanSyed out. Until next time, take care, guys.